What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Rastafari, and today I'm here to talk to y'all about my second viewing experience to Avatar: Fire and Ash. This is spoiler free, so you ain't gotta worry about it. I'm just telling y'all about my experience, about my second time watching this movie. But in this time, I watched this movie in IMAX 3D. The first time I ever watch a movie in IMAX 3D. And yo, oh my God. I thought 4DX was like the ultimate experience. Yo, watching a movie in IMAX 3D, it is so stunning. Okay, I got a out of theater reaction and review about my experience on 4DX. It's on the channel. I have the link down in the description. Y'all go ahead and watch that, and y'all can see what I thought about my experience in 4DX. But man, in IMAX 3D, Lord have mercy. Now, in my 4DX experience, I kept using the word immersive. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, watching a movie in 4DX is immersive. But the word, after sitting back and thinking in my experience, immersive is a good word for 4DX. But now sitting back thinking about it, recollecting, watching in 4DX is actually more interactive, more than immersive. Now, the way that the seats moving and everything, yes, it will kind of immerse you in it, but man, no. Watching in IMAX 3D is the most immersed thing I ever seen. Now, the difference watching a movie in IMAX 3D than watching it in 4DX. For starters, a more beautiful screen. IMAX, it got a more bigger, wider screen. The picture is more crisp, the color is more colorful, and you see it in Avatar: Fire and Ash. This movie is like one of the most beautiful movie I had ever seen. Now, if I ever watch another movie with bad CGI, I'm not allowing it. Especially if I'm paying $20 plus to watch it in a movie theater, I'm not allowing it. Let these people cook with the animations, because in this movie they cook when it comes to like the coloration of the film. That's one thing that IMAX 3D got on 4DX. Another thing, the 3D effects. Now 4DX has 3D, it does, but me personally, I think watching a movie in 4DX, they put more clout, they put more attention on the, what's the word I'm looking for? They put more attention on like the automation of the seats. Now you feel that now, especially on the scenes when you fly. Now that's not a spoiler. Come on, if you know the Avatar franchise at all, you know they flying on things. You know this. Especially the scenes when you flying and stuff, you definitely feel it. When you in the water, of course, they splash water on your face, and that's cool. But a 4DX, it does has a smaller screen compared to IMAX 3D. So you really don't see the vibrantness of everything. In my theater, man, the IMAX screen, okay, it's not 77 millimeter. That's next. I never seen 77 millimeter IMAX. That's my next experience that I would love to see a film in. But man, in IMAX 3D, the screen is more grand. It's more wide. It's more, oh my God, it's more in your face. And the 3D effects, you legit see it better. Like when Ash, obviously the movie called Fire and Ash, so you know Ash is going to be in the movie. The Ash, it literally feels like there's time in the movie when stuff happening, I'm wiping my face as if I'm in the film. Like I'm a Navi, like I'm one of the people. Man, that was amazing. And another thing that watching a movie in IMAX that I like, me personally like better than 4DX, the sound. Okay, I sat like right in the bottom middle. So you know you got the bottoms, you got the back, and you got the middle. My sweet spot for films is in the bottom middle. So where the middle section at, that last seat. that's in the bottom middle, because the way the panels is built and the way the sounds is in the auditorium, and like everything comes down and on an axis in that spot. Just in case you don't know, no matter what auditorium you pick, make sure you pick the middle section, but the bottom middle. That's the sweet spot. And yo, oh my goodness, it made me love the movie even more. Now, my rating that I had give Avatar Fire and Ash, I believe I either give it a 9 or 9.5, because I said that the first movie is a better movie. That's what I thought until I rewatched it. I loved the movie even more. And then when I rewatched it in IMAX 3D for the first time, that put another thing on top. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. The first Avatar movie, me personally, I think it has a better story. Now, I'm not saying Fire and Ash or Avatar Way of Water have a trash story. Far from it. Both of the stories I love. And Avatar Fire and Ash and Avatar Way of Water, the story kind of intertwined, because, you know, James Cameron shot these films back to back. And, you know, he's telling, I look at these films like chapters, you know what I'm saying? And so Avatar 1 was just one chapter. I think at the time he didn't know that the movie was going to build as big as it came. Now, Avatar Way of Water and Avatar Fire and Ash, I still felt that was a part of chapter 2. So he kind of sort of telling the same story, but really not the same story, because at the end of Fire and Ash, man, there's something that I said it in my other review, but there's something that happened at the end of Fire and Ash that after you see it, you will know what I'm talking about when you see it. It's gonna be like, okay, I need a next chapter now. I need y'all to explain this more. And I'm gonna do another review, but a spoiler review on this movie soon, talking about my theory that I have. And now watching this movie again, the theory went even deeper. Now I got more thoughts of what I think. I'm making a video on that soon. Stay tuned. Man, I just had a great experience watching this movie in IMAX 3D. I would highly recommend watching this movie. Do what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you into it, if you're a movie lover like I am, do what I'm doing. Watch it in different platforms, in different ways. And then, you know, you pick which way you like more. Now, at first, I loved watching it in 4DX, and I love it. Watching this in 4DX, I loved it. But now I'm watching it in IMAX 3D, I loved it even more. Oh, and before I get to what I'm fixing to say, another thing that I love about this movie, I love watching it in IMAX 3D. Now, this have nothing to do with the film. Now, they played the second teaser trailer to Avengers Doomsday, and that have to do with Thor. Now, I did a reaction on the channel, and I'll put the link in the description for that as well. Yeah, I had seen it earlier and at home with you guys, and that was nice. And I was like, I have to go see this in the theater again. So I really went to the theater to watch this trailer, the Avengers Doomsday teaser, second teaser trailer about Thor. And man, now I'm thinking, like, when Avengers comes out next year, should I watch it in IMAX 3D? You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing that I'm doing now. I'm gonna watch it in all formats, and then I'm gonna pick which format that I think is best, and I'm gonna do a review on each experience that I watch it in. Man, that was amazing. And oh, I almost forgot. Yo, they had given us a prelogue of Christopher Nolan, The Odyssey. Man. Oh my God, that movie looked epic. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm more excited for Avengers Doomsday. I love Avengers. But yo, I can't lie to you. Everybody in the theater, when that Nolan prologue came, it's like 6 minutes. It plays 6 minutes of the Odyssey movie. When that prologue played, everybody in my theater was so geek. They had no idea that they was going to do that. So they only doing it IMAX screenings, by the way. So make sure if y'all want to see that Christopher Nolan, I'm not even going to tell y'all what I saw. I need y'all to go and watch that for yourself. Experience that in IMAX, whether it's regular IMAX or IMAX 3D. Watch that Christopher Nolan prologue. But man, the fans, they literally applaud, and they was like, holy like they was like, yo, like everybody applauded. And then after that, then they played the Thor teaser trailer, and people applauded again. Yo, next year gonna be a crazy year. But man, now that I sit back and think about it, a part of me want to give this movie a 10. A part of me want to give this movie a 10. Like, I love this movie, man. I love this movie. And watching it in IMAX 3D made me love it even more. Like, maybe I need to watch it again and really think about it. But it's definitely a 9+. Man, you know what? I'm going to give this movie a 9.8. Watching it IMAX, because I still love the first Avatar movie. The watchability on the first Avatar, like I watched Way of Water a couple of more times since the movie came out a few years ago. But every time I go to Disney Plus and I want to watch Avatar, I always watch the first one. I just love that first movie. The way that movie is written, like, it's so emotional. Like, you feel these characters, you feel with Jacob. I love the first Avatar movie, and that movie, I would say that movie made me a nerd for film. It was because I remember when my family went and watched that movie like it was yesterday, back in 2009. It was that film that made me, because I was only watching like animated films, because in 2009 I was young. I was like 13, I believe. Yeah, I was like 13 in 2009. And back in 2009, like, I was only watching like superhero films, X-Men, Spider-Man, the animated movies, you had the Naruto movies, the One Piece movies. Those was like the films that I was watching. But then when I went and watched Avatar the first time in 2009, that actually made me appreciate film more. That turned me into a film nerd. You know what I'm saying? So that movie holds a special place in my heart. So yeah, I give Fire and Ash, after watching it again for the second time in IMAX 3D, I'm gonna give it a 9.8. I'm gonna give it a 9.8. And I'm gonna watch this movie again, but the third time gonna be in RPX 3D. Now, RPX 3D is the Regal Premiere Experience. So it's basically kind of sort of like an IMAX, but for Regal. Regal got like their own premiere stream, and that's what RPX is. Now, I watched plenty of movies in RPX, but I never seen an RPX 3D, so gonna experience that soon. But man, appreciate y'all for vibing with me, hearing me ramble about how I'm watching these movies in different ways. And yeah, I gotta watch this movie for the third time because the next Avengers Doomsday teaser trailer is getting dropped, and I gotta go watch that next week. I have to. But yeah, man, like I always say, man, one love, one heart, one mind. Rastafari. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I see y'all again later. And yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.